What's going on, y'all? We're back. Some more Blade and Soul. And, yeah, let's just continue on. I really would like to get my extra combat stuff going, but I don't know when that's going to unlock. But it's going to get to the point, like, once I get further into the story, where I'll start fighting bosses that are, like, bigger, with bigger health. There'll be more epic battles the further on in the content. Let's see where we need to go. Over her.
I heard about the plans to bring the Ploggles into the Alliance. This can't possibly fail. Everyone loves Ploggles. While you were plogging along, I was researching the Snapjaw tribe. It looks like they've got their own troubles right now. The community is split with civil discord. There's been a big uprising recently from a group calling themselves the Thrashtail. The Snapjaw, who remain loyal to the rightful leader, Chieftain Hammerjaw, are too busy holding the line at the Highland Necropolis nearby. On the other hand, the Thrashtail just want to isolate the Snapjaw and shut themselves away from the rest of the region. They're getting way too aggressive. Frankly, this sort of infighting isn't going to help anyone. We need to put a stop to it. And by we, I mean you. The high-ranking Thrashtail leaders will carry pledges, which are lists of all the Snapjaw who have made a blood oath to follow them. Take out the leaders, get those lists of traitors' names, and you'll be enjoying the Snapjaw's good graces in no time. Good luck.
This here was another spot of grind, which was hard to get your kills when everyone was trying to kill these big dudes.
So, did you get the pledges?
You mean these blood pledges?
Oh, wow. They're actually written in blood. Gross. These Snapjaw don't mess around, do they?
Are you sure they're willing to cooperate?
Absolutely. The Snapjaw totally respect brute strength, and all this shows you've got the stuff to prove it to them. All their major societal decisions are made through excessive violence.
What should we do now?
You see, in light of the whole Thrashtail situation, all the important members of the Snapjaw tribe are currently gathered at the Proving Grounds for discussion. Bloody, brutal discussion. You need to plead your case at the Snapjaw Proving Grounds. Those blood oaths you gathered are your leverage to make them listen to you. Then you just need to challenge and beat the champion. Simple, right? Once you prove you're strong enough, the Snapjaw are sure to follow your lead. Or they may eat you alive. I'm still not clear on that part. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? I'll be cheering for you.
challenge the strongest.
Have you come here to die? You pathetic, squishy creatures are unworthy. Get lost before I change my mind and have you torn apart.
I gathered these blood pledges.
You're the one who defeated the thrashed hair leaders? You? Not bad.
I want to face the proving grounds.
Glorious. I like that bloodlust. Let's see how you do.
What do I need to do?
Kill everyone in your path. Don't die. What more is there in life? Let's see if you can last a single round. Those thrashed-tailed traitors were nothing compared to the champions here.
I'm not afraid.
Fight well, or die trying. Strength is justice. You're still alive. I figured you wouldn't last a second. Keep going. The crowd wants blood.
I'm ready.
Bring on the next champion. Let's see if your luck holds out.
You didn't do very well.
Impressive. You're strong as far as weaklings go. It was fun to watch, but you're certain to die now. Our grand champion hasn't been defeated in 40 years.
I'm not afraid.
Good. Face your death courageously. We'll honor what's left of you. Hard scale. Show the might of the Snapjaw Shrine.
They wouldn't even let me kill him. What kind of bullshit is this?
Old small one, you have proven your worth, but we'll be here all day if you want to try and slay me. I haven't had a fight like that in years. Tell me, why did you challenge us?
I must speak with, something Hammerjaw.
And you sought to prove your worth to us first. You have good manners. I like you.
So, the something?
Chieftain Hammerjaw is to the east, holding the line at the Highland
Chieftain.
Necropolis. Go and speak with him. You have earned the honor. This one is...
I knew you could do it.
I'm not really sure you did.
Okay, I get it. Sorry you had to go through all that. But at least now you can speak with the chieftain.
Where's the Highland Necropolis?
I think you're the first person who actually wants to go to that awful place. There's a cavern north of here. The Snapjaw have been guarding the passage for decades. It's the fastest route. We're all counting on you to convince him to help. Just be polite, okay? He might kill you otherwise. Good luck.
So you guys haven't really seen this whole map, like this whole area, but like this area is really nice. Like you go all the way up there and stuff. There's stuff up there. There's huge waterfalls on the other side that you can go up to and explore. But because I'm not doing any of the side quests, there's no reasons for me to go up there because the game's giving me all the experience I want without needing to do the side quests. So, and it's just, it was nice. It's a nice area, waterfalls. It's more of like a tropical area. You got players. You used to have players running around everywhere. It was just fun to be here back in the day. But our time in here was short. I might come back here just to enjoy the scenery by myself later. I miss this game, like I said. Really hope Blade and Neo become something, and NCSoft learns from their bullshit. I think this is where I get my wall walking technique too, is in the necropolis area. Because there's a couple dungeons in here that require wall walking. Or wall running, whatever you want to call it. Okay, just randomly. The line.
How dare you shuffle in here? Turn back now.
We must speak to Chieftain.
I know who you are, small one. Word travels fast thanks to my scouts. You bested Hardscale, but don't think that makes you worth anything to me.
I'm here on behalf of Skyhaven.
I know all about your petty alliance and what you've been up to. It makes no difference. I refuse. Your kind are nothing but useless squabblers. The Snaps are already cleaning up one of your messes. We will not be dragged into another of your fights. No, your kind lost all merit in my eyes years ago. Go back to where you came from, small one. I've got too much to deal with already without your nonsense as well.
I won't give up.
No, suit yourself. If you want to die, why not try to help us clean up some undead? Maybe you won't be totally useless.
Damn, he got away.
Still alive, eh? Don't think I'm impressed.
What have you got against us?
You should know your kind's falling. Nothing but greed and stupidity. You don't need to look far to see for yourself. The Highland Necropolis is all the proof you'll ever need. Your ancestors' mistakes cost us many lives. We're bleeding here to hold back the hellish nightmare unleashed by your kind. If it weren't for the Snapjaw Sage's guidance, this entire region would be a wasteland.
The Snapjaw Sages are in charge?
Watch your tongue, whelp. Do you think you can go over my head about this alliance? You've got too much nerve.
Why don't we see what they think?
You're digging your own grave here. You wouldn't last 5 minutes in that demon-infested ruin. Fine. You must have a death wish. The Snapjaw Sages are at our base camp in the Highland Necropolis. Don't say I didn't warn you. Try not to die too quickly.
See that big ass hole in that mountain? There's a story behind that hole, and you'll see later on, which is pretty cool.
Ixalan has told us all about you, warrior. You hope to stand against the rising darkness that threatens the land? I am Ashjo. As I understand it, you wish to receive our life force to empower yourself, and are seeking allies for the Skyhaven resistance.
That's right.
Is that all? Of course, of course. I will give the order for our soldiers to help however they can. At least, I would, if I could. It is never as simple as that. My compatriot is giving us quite the evil eye right now. We'd like to discuss this as well. Please, do not be deterred by Redjaw's brusque manners. Like the rest of us, he seeks the greater good for the world. Still, you may wish to brace yourself.
An alliance? Share our life force with this pathetic creature? It's here to rob us! No, absolutely not! Giving up our life force will weaken us. Besides, we can't spare any warriors. We need every sword here to hold back the demonic forces. I don't care why you're here. I'm not going to coddle you like Ashjaw does. We Snapjaw earn our strength, and we're not just going to share it with someone who doesn't deserve it. I won't blindly cooperate just because Ashjaw and Ixalan ask. You better be able to prove your value and contribute. Otherwise, you're worthless to us. Listen close. I've planted warded staves throughout the area to siphon up the dark chi that saturates the earth here. You need to go collect them and bring them to the Soul Ward across the city so that they can be purified. Clear out some of those wandering Jiangshi while you're at it. If you're strong enough to survive that much, I may consider listening to you.
There's also another outfit in this area that I must have, so I gotta find one of those stupid things again. Well, they're not as big as a boss, but yeah, I'm gonna have to mess with that stupid wheel again. Holy crap, look how far you can make the camera. I forgot about this. There was a time where there was no camera distance like limiter, so you could literally like zoom out as far as you want to the point you couldn't even see yourself. It was funny. And all the daily quests we used to grind here every day. Sheesh, man. The memories! You stepped in a corrupted energy. Get up.
I'm surprised you could endure that much corruption and still be alive in the first place. Not that it makes it any better.
I did what you asked.
Took you long enough, but my test of your abilities worked. You really are strong enough to survive all this dark chi without turning into a fiend. Don't give me that look. You're useless if you die just from exposure. Come on then and meet me back at the camp.
Ooh, they give me a social too. Some of the soul shields, like the legendary ones in the end game content, god damn, they got crazy effects. These are nothing compared to like what you would farm for in end game.
I'm sorry Red Jaw made you come all the way back here. He can be rather gruff, but he means well, I assure you.
I'm used to it.
To business then. Red Jaw has a point. Giving you our soldiers and chi would put the region in peril from the demons here. So, we will help you if you first help us. We must first suppress the dark powers that roam this highland province.
That seems fair.
I'm glad you agree. Head to the Blood Scale Post. Hammerjaw will brief you on our plans.
So we got a new soul shield thing here. Let's see if it's any better than what I got. 600 HP versus Ultra. Oh my gosh, they're way better. Increase accuracy by 31, increase critical damage by 93, HP plus 1,200 defense plus 26. New weapon. My next one. Scorpion.
Before you even start, I've already heard everything from my scouts. Let's get straight to it. This entire place is riddled with demonic energy. It poisons the air and earth. Even pests aren't spared its corruption. Spiders are bad enough, but all the dark chi has warped them into even more dangerous forms. Kill them. It's not a glorious mission, but it's a vital one. Now, get to work. I'm watching you.
That was not a spider.
look so smug with yourself. We're only just getting started. We've been working for years to rid the area of the demonic forces, but all we can do is hold them at bay. We need to see back in time to when Highland Central fell. Master warriors have a technique to project their minds into the past.
I've done that before.
Have you then? Consider yourself volunteered. I would do it myself, but I can't take my attention from this place for even a moment without it falling apart.
What do I need to do?
The Snapjaw Seekers tell me they can't perform the technique freely. We need to reduce the levels of dark chi here to make a window of opportunity. Doyoung, the late general of the Soul, clings to the world as a risen undead. If we can take him out, it will scatter his undead soldiers.
Got it. Kill Doyoung again?
Were it only that easy. We need to move fast. Doyoung haunts the fallen refuge, so meet me there.
Cool. Alright, well, I'm going to end the video here, y'all, because there's no point in starting something new when we're almost done here. So I'll catch you on the next one. And yeah, peace.